Welcome to the Intuitive Hour with psychic medium, author, and intuitive life coach, MICHELLEI Beltran. The Intuitive Hour will empower you to learn how to magnify your intuitive voice. Listen in and expand your understanding of what it means to be psychic and how to awaken, amplify, and trust your inner voice.
As many of you already know, our chakras are the energy centers of our bodies that play such a crucial role in our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. When these chakras are open and balanced, they facilitate the harmonious flow of energy throughout our body. This leads to optimal health and a sense of inner peace and so much more. That said, various factors such as stress, trauma, negative emotions, and unhealthy lifestyles can lead to imbalances in these really important energy centers. So we want to pay attention. We want to be mindful of certain things that can block our chakras. So today we're talking about and exploring the symptoms of blocked chakras and how to restore their natural balance if they get a little bit out of whack. Let's talk first about the root chakra. This is located at the base of our spine. It's associated with feelings of stability and security and grounding. When this chakra is blocked, you might feel disconnected from your body or your surroundings. Anxiety and excessive worry may present for you about survival needs, your home, for example. Financial difficulties and a lack of material abundance. You might even experience feelings of insecurity and fear. If you've wondered why you have financial problems or you don't feel safe and secure in the world and especially in your home, then a blocked chakra, a blocked first chakra might be at fault here. All right, the sacral chakra, and we'll go through each chakra briefly and talk about symptoms of potential blocking. The sacral chakra, situated just below the navel. This is in charge of creativity, sexuality, and emotional balance. When this chakra is blocked, you're going to feel low libido and a disinterest in intimate relationships. You might have difficulty expressing emotions or feeling emotionally numb. You might have creative blocks that are abnormal for you and a lack of inspiration or some boredom, spinning of your wheels, not knowing what's next. If this chakra is blocked, you also might have feelings of guilt or shame surrounding past experiences or relationships. So make note, if you notice any of these things, this chakra, this what we call sexual chakra, if it's blocked, can result in these symptoms or feelings I've explained or various sexual ailments, disorders, or inhibitions. All right, the solar plexus chakra. This is located above the navel, traveling up our body through the chakras now, and it's associated with personal power, your confidence you feel inside, your self-esteem and self-worth. If this chakra is blocked, well, you're going to feel exactly that, low self-esteem, a lack of self-worth, control issues and difficulty setting boundaries. Speaking your mind and truth might be difficult. You might feel indecisive. You just can't seem to make a decision. And you feel a sense of powerlessness when you otherwise don't. You also might notice digestive problems and issues with your stomach. This fire chakra, we also call it, it's where we receive our motivation on an energy level, if you will, and our joy to keep going towards our goals and our passion. So if you notice those things are missing, then it might be that this chakra is blocked, the solar plexus chakra, that third chakra. All right, moving on to the heart chakra. As the name suggests, the heart chakra is in charge of love and compassion and emotional healing. When it's blocked, you're going to potentially have some difficulty forming meaningful relationships. There might be a tendency to be a little critical or judgmental of yourself or others. You might have some fear of intimacy and opening your heart or being emotionally vulnerable. And last, you might notice that you're feeling unusually lonely or isolated. So who doesn't want more love in their life, right? But if your heart chakra is blocked, relationships and love might seem elusive to you. All right, the throat chakra. This is associated with communication, self-expression, and truth, stating your truth unabashedly. All right, if this chakra is blocked, you're going to notice that through symptoms of having difficulty expressing your thoughts and emotions verbally, afraid to speak your truth, feeling unheard or misunderstood. On a more physical anatomical note, you may notice that you have a sore throat or recurring respiratory issues. Also, there might be a tendency to gossip or speak inappropriately or unfairly when you know that's not really who you are or your norm. If you're the kind of person who's quite creative but finds yourself blocked when trying to communicate clearly or effectively, really take a look at this throat chakra. All right, the third eye chakra, situated right between our eyebrows in the center of our forehead. This is linked to our intuition, our insight, and our spiritual awareness. If this chakra is blocked, you might have difficulty trusting your inner guidance and your intuition, that soul self within you that would otherwise be open and available to you with ease. You're noticing now, though, that it's blocked. You're not hearing it, and you're not trusting it. You might notice frequent headaches, issues with vision and eyesight, blurriness. You might have an overactive imagination that's leading to an anxiety and confusion kind of feeling or sense. And last, this might manifest in just feeling very disconnected from your spiritual practices, your meditation, your normal rhythm to connect you with your spirit self and spiritual awareness. Over time, you might have blocked this intuition from fear and anxiety or inhibition or other reasons. So working on your third eye helps you build that back up. Any of these things I've mentioned, obviously, may be symptoms of that blocked chakra, just needing you to give it some attention and intention again. All right, and last, the crown chakra. This chakra is located right at the top of our head, connects us to our higher consciousness and spiritual enlightenment. If this chakra is blocked, you're going to have a sense of disconnection from a higher purpose or your spirituality. Might feel a little bit closed-minded, some resistance to new ideas or beliefs. Feelings of apathy and lack of inspiration present here if this chakra is blocked, and you might also have feelings of confusion or mental fog. The ultimate chakra, This one is related to our connection to the higher power, the source, all that is, the ultimate. So pay attention if you're noticing any of these symptoms. This chakra could very well be blocked. All right, so how to restore balance to these chakras? Well, recognizing the symptoms we've talked about here of these chakras, if they're blocked, is the first step in restoring balance and well-being. Just because you have some blocked chakras, though, doesn't mean you're stuck with them for life. With just a few simple spirituality practices and techniques, you can help open and align these energy centers right back up. Well, how do you do that? Meditation. It's so trite, but it's so true. Regular meditation helps in so many ways in our lives, particularly restoring balance to chakras. Meditation clears our mind, reduces stress, brings awareness to imbalances within each of these very important chakra centers. Remember, though, that consistency matters here. Get on a routine of meditation. I highly recommend every morning as you first wake, not late in the evening. The tendency late in the evening is to fall asleep. So first thing in the morning is best, and it does have the added effect of giving you a nice natural charge. Build up to 30 minutes a day or even an hour if you can. Also, try yoga. Practicing yoga asanas that target specific chakras can aid in unblocking and balancing their energy. For example, to heal the sacral chakra, you can use yoni asana. And to open up a blocked throat chakra, the shoulder stand is quite suitable and helpful in expanding and unblocking that chakra. Just some examples. There are many others, but yoga is an absolute asset and support in unblocking chakra centers. Energy healing as a third option. Wonderful to restore balance in chakras. I would suggest to seek the guidance of an experienced energy healer and perhaps a Reiki practitioner or expert to facilitate the flow of energy into your chakras. These experts have the sight to see where chakras are blocked and why, and they can accelerate your healing process by using energy healing. All right, chakra balancing techniques. Explore various chakra balancing techniques like sound therapy, crystal therapy, aromatherapy to address imbalances as well. If you have been listening here at the Intuitive Hour, I have an exceptional episode on sound therapy that can support you in balancing out any one of these areas. Don't close your mind off to anything. So many arts, so many healing opportunities out there to help you balance out these chakras. Remember to listen to what holds yes energy for you when it comes to this. If you feel a pull and an excitement about crystals and crystal healing, well, that's your intuitive self telling you to do it through the emotion of the yes energy you feel. The same with the aromatherapy, as I've mentioned. I particularly like to use the sound therapy, hence why I've created an episode here at the Intuitive Hour, so have a listen to that. Remember, emotional release is profound in balancing and maintaining healthy chakras. Allow yourself to acknowledge and release repressed emotions through journaling, therapy, creative expression, drawing, automatic writing. Don't hold it in. Even sport and exercise can help you release emotionally what you may be holding on to. We tend to lock up emotion, unresolved emotion in our chakra centers. So whatever speaks to you to release it emotionally, do that. Do what works for you. If audio notes are more your style, then do that. Again, automatic writing or just writing in general, writing poems. drawing. That may serve as a release for you. Tune in to what speaks to you in terms of emotional release and let that move through and out of your body. All right, and last, overall, just maintaining a healthy lifestyle, a balanced diet, exercising regularly, good nutrition, good sleep, having happy, healthy people around you, engaging in activities that promote overall well-being. Make sure that you have feel-good energy going on in your life everywhere, and if you don't, remove it. There's no space for that. Toxic people, toxic places that bring you stress. There's no place for that. So indeed, there's a lot to be said for making your life happen and making sure that your lifestyle overall is healthy. All right, as we come to a close, everyone, blocked energy in the chakras really can result in a wide variety of symptoms. We've talked about many of those symptoms today as we've moved through each chakra. This is not a complete list. There may be others, but they are some for you to think about as you take a look at where there may be some blocked chakras happening in your body. Looking through the various symptoms of the blocked chakras can support you in finding your balance and clearing all of this out. Once you're aware of the symptoms, once you notice where this is affecting your body and what chakra is blocked, your next step is, of course, to unblock through these recommended next steps. All right, everyone, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I look forward to meeting with you all next week.
If you enjoyed this episode of the Intuitive Hour, please consider following, rating, and reviewing the podcast at Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. You're welcome to access Michelle's free controlled remote viewing exercise that will empower you to uncover answers to your burning questions about lost objects, events, or people in the past, present, or future. Visit MichelleBeltran.com to access this free offering and rediscover what was once lost.